Hello, swampy tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Xcom 2 Long War 2 with me, BlueAnkylo. So, we are currently in the midst of a huge stack of missions. We're a little bit swamped, and we're trying to decide how best to work our way through them. I just had a quick look at the base. It's been a new session for me today, so I just had a quick overview. I did realize that after I finished clearing the power coil, I did have enough supplies to start the power relay right away. I don't think I mentioned it, but you know, you do get a lot of power from these relays, so this is a great investment once I want to spend the supplies. I think laser weapons are the priority, though, as many as we can get. And we have enough power to still build another room, so I think it'd be smarter to spend our supplies to start whatever I decide, whether it's the lab or the comms. Start that first, and then build the power supply, and then once that's done, then we can build another. But, like, I mean, it takes 12 days, but, like, I know, I just need more guns. So, currently, just a quick overview. Our squad, our soldiers are looking pretty good. We've got a few small wounds. Sarius is going to be out for a little while, and we need to give him a relatively easy mission to get his willpower back. Everyone else is in good shape. We've got a few people off on Haven Advisor duty, but not a lot of people around the base. So, gotta do some missions, get the people back, and keep recruiting more people, actually. So, speaking of that, if you still want your name in, or I think at this point it's safe to say, if you've got one name in and you're enjoying the series, you're still watching, feel free to leave me another name if you've got a secondary character you'd like to add in. There's still a fair number of open slots on the list here, but, you know, there's going to be a delay between the recording of this video and you know, when I get to see the comments. So, you know, 10 videos from now, I'm sure we'll have recruited some more characters, whether I pay for it this way or we find them from missions and whatnot. So, yeah, you know, just, I'm definitely accepting second name characters now. So, let's get to it. I think we've got a mission to do right away. Or at least we should do right away. Alright, so this is the one. We actually have 6 days, so we could continue to infiltrate this for quite a while longer. We definitely want to do it because it counters a dark event. And it says very light, so getting it to extremely light should be not necessary. And I think if we do that, we've got another mission ready to go. The headquarter assault, I'm scared. We've got another mission on the way. I think what we could do is if we do one mission quickly, then we can start the neutralized target mission. And then Glitched is on the way, and we're not going to be able to get to the black site for a while. But yeah, I'd like to be able to get the, I'm not sure what we get for getting Advent's attention, but I still think we should try to do it as another early, fairly easy mission. So without anything else, let's get going here. Really long evac timer, so don't mess this up, Blue. Don't mess this up, but it's pretty easy looking. We've got the Noob Tube full squad, I think. So if I've got all 8, this shouldn't be that bad. Unless I make it bad. But yeah, we'll get them back, do a mission, get them back, maybe buy them a laser gun or 2, and send them off to another mission. No rest for the wicked. But seriously, if they get wounded or half the team gets wiped out, we're in big trouble, because I can't send them to do that other mission. So you guys have to survive, and flawless victory would be preferable. So, Operation Shattered Prince. We're outside of Delhi again. Maybe one of the last missions in Delhi, because we're about to liberate this area. About to. Good joke, Blue. Good joke. One of these days, though. Alright, say hello to our brave, brave soldiers. And we start in a swamp. Perfect! I called it! Alright, so this is the destroy the relay type mission. We start concealed, which is nice. I'm not sure if this is a map bug, but I've been getting this a fair bit on my test campaign in city maps lately, where the lowest level is just underwater. I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to work, but, you know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just driving your car through the river. It's all good. Alright, let's have a quick look at our team. We've got Isaac Jones, or Crazy Mo, as our shinobi. We've got Shinga for medic, or specialist, not just medic. We've got Clockwork Cthulhu for sniping. Grom for assault. Grigory for grenades, I guess. Grenadier would be the one. We've got Carl Bauer as our gunner. Raising fire. It's a great skill, definitely. And Michael Matthews as our ranger, who could enjoy being on the high ground if I can get him into the position. Also, Dave is back after a long vacation. The hemorrhoids got to him there for a while, but he is back, and he's ready to burn stuff. I think that's everybody. Does my sniper have... Yeah, my sniper has death from above. Alright, so optimally, you know, you want to get on a roof. These kind of maps are kind of annoying because they're separated by this big wall. And moving up there is very scary because there could be an alien pod right there. So... This is like all one big building here. Ouch. They put us right in the middle of the map, didn't they? Well, maybe what we do is we head... If there's a ladder over here, we could head this way, and at least then we'd have our back to the wall, rather than being in the middle of the map where we could be surrounded by random enemies. Also, because it was very light, we should be looking at like 10 to 12 enemies, give or take, I believe. So yeah, I think we're gonna head this way. Am I gonna show this one? I'm gonna show at least the first turn, because I feel like we're pretty exposed here, and I'm not super happy about it. So I want to get this direction as far as we can quick. And seeing as nothing activated on those moves, we're gonna be pretty aggressive about gold moving this direction.
Getting it done. Moving out.
So I'll try to do this fairly quick. And there is in fact a ladder over there, so my plan will work. I want to keep people in cover, and there's not a lot to go around.
Stepping off. Flashed out. Location confirmed.
Just in case, like, if an enemy patrol comes along here, as long as we're in cover from this direction, they won't see us. Now, if they're behind us, we're kind of screwed. Usually the enemies are between your starting location and the mission objective. So there's almost certainly somebody, you know, just in the dark around this. Maybe another pod along here. Maybe another pod over here or something. But I would be surprised if there was much behind us. That doesn't mean it's impossible. I would just be surprised. That's all. Also, Shinga is our officer, so we've got a couple special abilities with him.
On the move.
I see a lot of submachine guns, so my damage output's a little bit low for this mission. I don't like that too much. And I see something that we should try to hack once we've broken concealment, if I can. Some extra supplies would be very lovely right now. Alloys are always good, but supplies would be great.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come on, give me a direction. Where is the enemy? Nothing. Alright, well, try to get into this corner for this turn then. Yeah, I want to get to, like, that square. So, let's see how this goes. Alright. Looks like we've got a safe run, for the most part, straight into the corner. So I think we'll do that.
Double time.
In fact, at this point, you can just hide underneath the wall. If they hop down the wall on their patrol, they're going to see us probably anyway. But anything along here, they can't see, they won't have line of sight right there. Basically, I think the way it works, unless you're on this tile, you cannot see below a ledge. If you're 2 or 3 tiles back, you've got kind of a... I guess hard to show you with the mouse, but you might only be able to see the ground at this point.
Los.
What does that mean? Probably like move, 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 but in, what, Spanish maybe?
Solid copy.
Start trying to guess what everyone's saying in their languages. Alright, getting the technical up close with the flamethrower could be great as well. Just watch out for the tower, that's all.
Quiet. Did you hear
Okay, so that's pretty close. And there's other activity too. So there's one pod clearly not too far away up here. We're going to have to activate them one way or the other. So the question is, do we do it this turn or next turn? We've got no steady weapons. Most people are fairly close to where I want them. I think I'm going to wait one more turn, though. So we're right in the corner. And I want my my shotgun, like, I want blue move ready to go right up there and shoot something if I need it. Technical's ready to go. Shinobi's going to go first. And then that way we can get everyone else in a good position ready to go. So we'll want infantry somewhere. They might be able to shoot depending on how the enemy... If the worst case scenario, there's a pod right here, and I move up and they split, if we're lucky, the infantry might be able to shoot them or something, is my plan. And I would like my sniper even further back a bit, so he might have an angle to fire for now. And everyone else just find a tree to hide behind, pretty much. Go... You know, that AoE suppression could be the trick here, but we'll see. Alright, everyone should be pretty safe at this point. Next turn, we move up.
On overwatch. Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now.
Now, optimally, something would hop down right beside us right now and pew 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 die. But it's probably not going to happen. Now, if we had some advanced skills and items, you know, one day our specialist can learn an ability to do a scanning protocol that you could see up here. You can also craft battle scanners eventually. For situations like that, those would be very, very useful. So we're going to do like a small, tiny little safe move. Safe as I can do.
Looks like hostiles over
We
here.
found them, but I think this shinobi is hiding. Because he's so stealthy. Nice, look at that low detection range. So... what we're going to do here is very, very sneaky. I could get... See, if they patrol towards us, and if they, like, perfect... Okay, this is what I'm thinking. If I put my tech right here, and they patrol, like, this way, then I can activate with a flamethrower next turn.
Closing on
This might be too close, though, if there's another one. Oh, they didn't see him. This is beautiful. Alright, let's keep this going. Similarly... Oh, the assault's not quite as sneaky. He can't stand there. You gotta have a submachine gun to stand there. But yeah, we'll put all those guys right up there. Why not? I think that's all the cover we've got. Unless I want to rush, but there's probably another group that direction, so I don't want to risk going that route and activating a double pod. So this looks pretty good for next turn. Let's just... I wish I had steady weapon, that'd be great. We do have a way of activating with the sniper, though, which is quite lucky.
Overwatch.
That was... well, it doesn't matter. If I had steady weapon, I would have gone with steady weapon.
Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize.
Alright.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Come on. Let's hope that they just patrol towards us a little bit. Oh, you're not supposed to go that way. They might... well, yeah, they're going to see us. They should have seen us? I guess they're too far away. Alright, let's reevaluate. We could try to sneak by. At this point, we could sneak past them, probably. We could reposition people up on the wall now, so we've got the high ground. You guys seen a Sidewinder before? Is this the first time you've seen one of these on camera? A Sidewinder is, let's see, does anyone have a way to... probably... need someone that can target her. I don't think anyone can... oh, here we go. So a Sidewinder is a slightly different Viper. I think they focus more on acid spitting than the tongue whipping, I think. But it's still just a variant of the Viper, clearly. Okay, well, sure. You know what? Let's just move people up here. If we can blue move. I'm amazed that they didn't see us. So let's just go with this. Let's get everyone up. Can the sniper make it all the way up? Oh, he could have, but kind of blew his chance. That's fine. so... I mean, I don't know which direction they're going to patrol now.
On the move.
But they're letting me get into better positioning, so... Honestly, if they activate us next turn and we have a bunch of overwatches, that'd be perfect. Because I don't want to waste, like, you know, an entire episode just
Orders confirmed.
playing around like this all day.
Oh no.
Probably avoiding the activation would be smarter, but maybe less exciting.
Moving to designated coordinates. Overwatch.
Probably saying, Blue, you're a chicken, just shoot them.
I'm on it.
We gotta get through this mission flawlessly, it's important.
Got it covered.
Okay, my shinobi, if possible, I don't want to use him for this encounter,
On the move.
because it's pretty small. We shouldn't need Crazy Mo. And then he can scout out, you know, how dangerous the next area will be later on.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, sniper. You know what? Let's put Clockwork up there. I don't want him to be too isolated down here by himself. Oh, I should have moved Specialist first. Probably could have got him up into cover. Oh, still can. Okay. Yeah, you can do diagonal moves, of course.
Solid copy.
All right. Well, let's see what happens. I wish you could prep like an Overwatch flamethrower, like alternative to your guns. Like prep a flamethrower Overwatch or something cool. Surely they'll see us from there. Surely? Are you listening? No? Oh, but there's the second pod. Okay. Got a mech, trooper, and a sentry. Or a gunner and a sentry. And they moved a long way there.
This is an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit.
It's first mech, I guess.
Vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
Well, our ability to move is now locked down, and the problem here is if we activate both of them. So this did not go according to plan. So now we need to be able to deal with 6 enemies in one turn, or we're in big trouble. I was hoping we'd be able to open with a flamethrower. I guess technically we could. Can I hit those 3 without hitting one of ours? I mean, you could take one for the team here, but... Alright, we got a perfect flame. Look at that. Now, I think because they're in the water, they won't actually light on fire. The other option is to open with, like, a rocket. But rockets have scatter. Problem is, they're both going to activate at the same time. And then, like, people are going to be flanked, no matter, like, what I do. We have to kill an entire group. These guys are fairly low HP. You know, maybe even the grenade would be enough. But the grenade is more... I want to use the grenade on these guys, because it might break their cover. We've got a sapper grenadier. So I think it's either the rocket or the flames. We don't have... the more accurate rocket ability, so it's got like a 4-tile scatter by default, which is not good. So I think we'll just go with the flame. We got access to a triple hit here if I just position it perfectly. Just perfectly. All right, right over your friend's shoulder, straight onto the snake.
Target's cleared.
Okay, does light them on fire? Oh, that was really good. 2 kills and the snake's on fire. When you're on fire, you can't shoot. So I don't even have to worry. And plus, they'll take 1 damage next turn. As long as they're still burning, that group is dealt with 1 flame. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we just need to make sure these guys don't kill us. And I've got everyone else on the team to deal with it. Still on fire? I just want to double check here. It just says red fog. I think, honestly, the water probably put it out. So we'll still need someone to kill the Sidewinder. But it's only got 1 HP. It shouldn't be too difficult. Alright, so we're probably going to use Combat Protocol on the mech. Because it's guaranteed damage. It halfway kills it on its own. Technically, we could try to hack it. But then we're playing the odds. What else have we got? Got Run and Gun. We have the Shinobi, although I'd like to keep him stealthed if we can. But I doubt... You know, we'll probably have to use his attack. Gunner. So, priority here goes Mech, Gunner, Sentry. And Sidewinder's in there somewhere. So, let me see. Does my infantry have a good shot? Not great. We're not going to be able to get a close and personal, or whatever you call them, the point blank. We do have the damn good ground. And 50%, even a graze will kill. And the second shot would be 60%. So I think we can rely on Michael to kill her. Especially if we go walk fire on the second shot. Because that'll be plus 10, plus 30. That'd be like 90% shot. Or you could just throw a grenade at her. But, you know. Alright, sniper. Actually, we should maybe start with a sniper. What kind of shots we got? I think sniper can't move and shoot, so we take the shot of the advent mech. As long as we can do 3 or 4 damage to it, the medic can finish it. And then the mech will be dead. We gotta kill the mech no matter what. It's a little bit less damage than I was hoping for, but I think we can do this. Not gonna move. We don't need to be close for this shot. Alright. I'm hoping for the 5 damage. Finish it in 1 hit would be really nice. If we get 2 minimum damage rolls, that will suck. Ah! That's 2 attacks in a row. We got pretty bad luck. That does not help my situation. Alright. So what? Probably running gun to get the flank here. I mean, we've still got lots of people left. We're not in a bad position. I was just hoping to get a quick kill there. Alright, I think we use Carl to kill the mech. Should be almost no matter what, we get a graze and a hit. I mean, it'd be nice to kill. He does do more damage. He's kind of got one of the big guns. Actually, let's find out. Because I'm not going to move Michael, so let's see if he can get the hit in 1 shot. Alright, we got good luck there. That makes up for some bad luck before. Can we get a 2 for 1? Oh, so good. Alright, we're in great position now. Beautiful. Now, I know they're all flanked, and we need to deal with these 2, but it should be okay. So I'm thinking maybe just throw a grenade at this guy. 4 damage, 4 HP should not be hard. And move a little bit closer. Don't want to risk another pod or anything. Heading out. There should be 1 more pod on the map. Should be like guaranteed to kill him if it lands right on him. Well, it says 2 to 5 damage, but I think if it lands right on top of him, it'll be 4 or 5. Don't fail me, Grenadier. Perfect. And finally, just take a shot. Like I said, with grazing fire, can't hardly miss. Not even a graze. Beautiful. Okay. Looking real solid. I would like to pick up the loot. So, Grom, you're just going to go sneak down here, pick this up. I need to remember 5 turns pick up. I should probably call the Sky Ranger right now. Now that we're no longer in stealth, in concealment.
Seems doable.
Although, I think calling the Sky Ranger breaks the stealth of the person that calls it. So I already missed my chance. I should have just done it before I moved there. And I want to keep Isaac in stealth so we can find the last group. Probably should have called the evac last turn, but it's okay. Another suppressor.
Asset in tow.
Not going to stand out in the middle of nowhere, though. That's a little too crazy. I know you're crazy, Mo, but that's just too crazy. Yeah, see? Alright, now they'll probably run towards us and activate, but we can handle those guys. They did not activate. Well, that's their loss. Oh, they're toast. I think we'll just kill them. Okay, Clockwork. You'd probably need a crit or good luck to kill this guy. You can do it. Kill the officer 1 shot before he gets cover. Yes! Sniping! I love snipers.
Target neutralized.
Alright, and then the last two will be nothing to worry about. It's almost close enough to flank, but not enough. Alright, Shinga. There is no way that we don't kill these two this turn, so you can stand out in the open. Actually, you could kill the drone pretty easily, but I figured you'd have a good flank. Yeah. So I figured it was worth going for that. And let's see. Let's just move a little bit closer with Carl, see if he can get another kill. Usually the drones aren't that bad. A little bit hard to hit, but if you shot at him, it would be better. But you know, it's fine. We could always nade it if I have to. Doing walk fire would be a bad idea because of its armor. Come on, blow up.
That armor's tough.
Not quite. Well, it might be close enough that a submachine gun would have a chance to kill it. I don't think there's going to be any more aliens on the map. I think this is probably it. Let me get the Sky Ranger going. We need to blow that up, but that won't take too long. And it is going to take 5 turns for that to show up, so we've got to get that going fairly quick. 50%, hey? I mean, Isaac could go for the kill. Actually, you don't even need to flesh. Oh. Is he not adjacent? I thought, oh right, he's like 1 square away. If he was adjacent, we could just get 2 normal slashes. This is basically gambling that there's nothing left on the map. If there is another pod, it'd be nice to still be in concealment. But at this point, it's fine. Let's just let our Shinobi get a kill here if he can. Oh, kidding me, Crazy Mo. Oh, gee.
We're close.
That'll teach me for ever thinking I have anything under control. Yeah, it's pretty classic. Pretty classic! Flash the officer. What are the odds of that, huh?
Hope it's working.
What are the odds? I don't know if that'll do enough damage. That's probably not going to do enough damage. Rocket's not going to go far enough. Alright. Maybe destroy the drone with a grenade? I don't know. Didn't do enough damage, that's good. So at least that's 1 down. Alright, well, turns out we're still in action. Alright, don't let them get any flanks. Oh, shoot. Don't let them get any flanks, I said. Oh, you're kidding. Not much we can do. I can't. What are the odds of standing here being not visible and me going, well, this is probably the last unit. Moving up like 3 squares to kill the drone. Just, I don't know what I was even thinking. I just was like, I probably could have attacked from here, picked up the loot, killed the drone, well, missed the drone. But I was like, let's not put our Shinobis back to the rest of the map. Let's put them in cover. Which is good, because now he needs it, but oh man. Well, flash the officer is probably as good as we're gonna get. That's 1 out of the 3 sort of slowed down. Overwatch probably would have been less reliable. We're gonna need a little bit of luck. Make up for some really bad pod activation. Oh, he's stupid. Okay, 16% chance disoriented shot through cover. Well, that sucked. Did you just die? Are you kidding me? What was that? Like 2 16% or 20 and a 16 or something? Well, so much for luck. We just took... I don't even know, like... What, a 16% and another... The other, I didn't see the other one. Maybe 20, maybe 30. Getting those two in a row... The odds of that... Brutal! Alright. Well, he's not dead yet. Can't even really think about the loot right now.
On your order.
Come on. Oh, right. Auto over... I forgot. Well, I didn't have any choice. I had to move somebody up. Sucks. That's not going to do it. You're out of frags. What about the sniper, now that we've got vision? Not good. Not good. Come on, we need some really good luck. That's not good luck.
Shot wide.
This is ridiculous. How do we go from done the map to somebody's dead, basically? Alright, we're gonna try out our stunner. There's no good cover available, of course.
No need to ask twice.
Unless you can hit a flashbang. No. Well, you don't really have any other options, so if you could stun this guy, please. Please! Alright, one dealt with for a turn or two. You know, I mean, I'm glad Shinga didn't get blown up, but, I mean, if they'd shot Shinga and he'd gone down, I would have been like, yeah, that's fine, you know, it's fair. But they shot someone who was technically in cover, and they had terrible odds, and they still killed him. Dang it, how am I going to kill these guys? He's stunned, don't worry about him. Can't hit the guy in the back. I think we just do some damage to the officer, because Red Fog will lower his aim. Like, his disorient will break next turn. Let's at least make sure he's not at full health. That didn't do much. Unfortunately. Broke his full cover down to half. Maybe we can get a shot from here with Mike. Not close enough. Dang it. Let's reload, I guess. Maybe should have overwatched.
It's killing time.
Well, this pretty much blows. So we can technically stabilize here. That's why we brought the med kit. Wonder if we can get close enough to flash those two again. Now look, Shinga, I know this spot might be cursed. But, I trust you. Alright, we can flash these guys. Not that it helped a whole lot. I told you gunners are bad news. They do too much damage. It's not fair. Okay, well, we're not going to get anything out of Dave this turn. Let's get him somewhere where you can sort of flank, provide a little bit of pressure, maybe a rocket or something next turn. That's pretty much it. Well, all we can do is keep moving people up, and then next turn we'll have, hopefully, the ability to deal with them, the enemy. You know, I would have accepted one of the two shots hitting, you know, for a couple damage, but the fact that both shots hit, that's just not fair. Alright. 53?
That was close.
Alright, well, forget that loot. I need to stabilize. Does he have revival protocol yet? Yes, so we can actually get, what's his name? Whoever our shinobi was. We can get them back into the fight, technically. And, unfortunately, our sniper has no shot, so we'll move a little bit closer, reload. Actually, I could have reloaded and holo targeted. It might have been slightly better.
Oh yeah.
Still no running gun. It's the guy in the back in full cover that's really hard to deal with right now. Technically, AoE suppressed those two. So maybe it's more important that we try to kill the officer here. You know what? I do not give a crap about any loot at this point. Dave, fire rockets. That was... Well, you destroyed their cover. Good enough. That's all I needed. Alright, we should be able to kill those two. I was tired of his cover. We just blow it up. What do we do? Hardest thing to do will be to kill the officer. Killing those two shouldn't be that difficult at this point. Grigori, move a little bit closer because your submachine gun has bad range. I know you've already lost your armor and everything. Come on, 62%. Don't fail me. Dang it! Come on, guys!
Gonna need to reload soon.
Come on, guys! Can't afford to be missing these shots right now. Alright, Mike. This is what we bring the Ranger for. 81% either way. Finish him. Thank you. Alright, I think we're good. Gunner. We got Shinga. We got Assault. Just the 3, huh? Alright, well, no run and gun available. Flash him or grenade him. He's got 4 HP. We might be able to kill him with a grenade. Let's get this stabilized down. I know he's apparently got 2 turns left, but let's make sure he's not dead. Alright, Crazy Mo. You're just unconscious. And if I revive you, do you get your actions right away is the question. Because if you could revenge from beyond here with a shinobi's attack, the flesh attack, that would be beautiful. Come on, Crazy Mo, get back up into the fight, soldier. He's back. He's got his actions. I think. Crazy Mo. Crazy Mo! Revenge! Revenge! Yes! Well, you'll probably be in the sick bay for a month, but you almost died, and then you got a good kill. Alright, now surely we can kill this last guy. He may be stunned one way or the other. 84% is good enough for me. Thank you. Alright. Situation handled. Woo! Alright, start blowing up that relay. Conveniently, there's no such thing as missing a relay, so you can always hit it no matter how far away. Ah, wow, Crazy Mo, you are lucky. That was a lot of bad situation there. All right, well, let's blow up the relay.
Roger that.
It's a good job for my Ranger. Double shots. It's got no one to protect it, so let's blow it up. 10 damage. That was pretty good rolls for the DPS. Am I gonna... I mean, I was planning on hacking a tower. Still got enough turns. I could probably do that.
No No problem, boss.
If it's just a map alert, can't get it from there. Try that square next turn. Might as well take the supplies if we can get them.
Back in.
All right, one less tower. Mission will be a success. Crazy Mo, you just get your butt back here and hide. You are lucky to be alive, soldier. Alright, so there might be reinforcements, depending on how long they take before we get out of here. But we're pretty much done.
On the move.
So Grigori will have a light wound.
Let's do this.
But all things considered, alright, so there's gonna be one reinforcement wave. Let's go for the supply cache. And then next turn we're out of here anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, let's just go for the easy one. Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh yeah, we could have got either one, but that's fine. I didn't need it. We do need the supplies more than the alloys, I think. I know I need the alloys for the laser rifles, but I think the supplies might be more valuable right now. Alright. I want you to be close enough to get back to the evac point in one move. Might as well put people on Overwatch. No idea where the enemies will drop in from. So let's just make sure if they drop in close to us, we fill them with lead. I don't really care about cover at all at this point. Reload. Well, that's whatever. Glad I called for evac when I did, or else we'd have to be fighting these guys while we're trying to get out. Oh, I think we'll be fine. Don't freak out. Maybe we'll just kill them all as they drop in. Let's end with some style, team. Oh, they're pretty far away. I'd be surprised if we killed very many. Nope. That's double negative. Oh, that's a graze. Oh, maybe one kill. Got one. Wow, we hit him with a long-range shotgun. I think we got two. That's pretty good. That's more than I was expecting, so we'll take that. Alright. Firebrand's here. Time to go, everybody. Parting gift. Maybe you'll kill him. It's just a graze. I'm gonna leave him with a pretty scar when we get out of here. What about the other one? 39%. Leave him with a pretty scar as well? Nope.
Adjusting aim.
Alright, get you back in here.
Seems
Job
doable.
Shinga. Got the revive. You know what? Finish this gunner. I don't like the looks of him. A little electrocution on the way out. And I don't think we're going to have any other shots.
I can handle that.
Not any reasonably good shots, anyway. Technically, we could have had a double shot with Mike if I'd put him somewhere else, but... you know, maybe we'll get him. Yeah.
It's still moving.
I think that's everybody in the zone. Smell you later, Advent. Well, we didn't come out of that mission clean like I was hoping, but for a bad activation, nobody lost, you know, I can't complain. I guess I really need to get it back in my head. It's funny how this is the ending point, but I should have kept count. Two things. Should have kept count of the enemies better. One reinforcement wave was 4. So that would have been 12 total aliens. I must have killed 9 and thought it was, okay, we've cleared the map. a light mission, or very light, whatever it said it was, clearly has more than 9 enemies. So I should have known that I wasn't safe yet. So that was my bad. Probably could have killed that drone or ignored the drone, and then nobody would have been shot. The drone probably would have just stunned somebody if we'd ignored it, and that's, well, it doesn't cause any wounds. Ooh, yeah, Crazy Mo. I mean, what, he got shot twice? Took two shots and got hit both times? Gotta work on keeping your head down a little bit better. Did this happen to him the last time we took him out too? Feels like some characters might just have terrible luck with getting shot in the face even though they're in cover. Well, you're not looking too hot. 30 days. Oh, man. I did not want any wounds on this mission. Alright, well, let's give our sniper damn good ground, seeing as it works with death from above. Let's give our assault. Now, I know I was bad-mouthing Trench Gun. Trench Gun can be amazing. You know how we activated with the flamethrower? This works a lot like that. So it's not a bad ability at all. It's just 3-turn cooldown. You can't do it very often. Takes a very specific angle and enemies grouped up out of cover. Close and personal is just more reliably good because you get critical chance against adjacent targets, which you get a lot of those rather than only once in a while. Like, this is better but rare. This is just more generally useful and more, like, it's going to happen more often. Alright. Remembering, of course, that the way mechanics work, a normal hit can be downgraded to a graze by the enemy's dodge stat. So your crit stat will be helping you get even just normal hits, and then grazes instead of a miss if it's been downgraded to a... Like, if you got a graze and the enemy downgraded it to a miss, your crit chance has a chance of turning it back into a normal hit. Kind of logic like that. However you want to think about it. I think less scatter on the rockets would make me a little bit more happy. So we're going to go that route. And job's over. So the suppressor's good. Defense, not that amazing. Stock, very good for sniper. Got to pick that up immediately. And we did get 35 supplies for the hack, so it was definitely a net gain. But I maybe should consider throwing one of my scientists into the healing bay now. So, how bad is it going to be for research? We're looking at, say, 10 days for combat armor. If I put you in here, healing will go much quicker. And now we're looking at 12 days, 2 days. You know what? 2 days difference for a couple techs. You know, and that's, you know, we might get the scientist back somewhere else if we find a new one from a mission or buy one with supplies. You know, there's always more to research, but I think now that we've got 5 people with wounds, they're all going to heal 50% faster thanks to that. So, instead of 30 days, we're 20 days. You know, all these have gone down a little bit, I think. You know, 50%, I guess. Well, it's not cut in half. It's just... Clearly, 30 to 20 is not half. Okay, well... That was a mission. Boy, oh boy. So I guess the question is, after that, not a stellar performance, do I have enough people to neutralize this target? It's supposed to be quite easy. We've got a fairly long time. Maybe we can do it with just a couple people out. Well, maybe we couldn't send a full squad anyway. So this is our noob tube. 2 people out for a little bit, unfortunately. I'll have to remember to add that to my history lesson, because that was... Actually, let's do that right now. What do we want to call that one? Whew, this was not the best mission. This is episode 21, I believe. I can change that later if I forgot or messed it up. Let's say, this time... near death experience. That'll be fine. Because that's clearly what it was. Half of my fault, half of horrible enemy luck. Alright, so technically we're missing a shinobi and a grenadier. I might be able to add one more. Maybe. I could cross-squad it from somebody. I mean, it gets me my grenadier, if I can bring them. Adds too many hours, though. Neutralize target in vehicle. This is like a dark VIP one, I think. Would be really nice to have a shinobi, but I guess I don't have any ready to go. Unless I pulled someone... Oh, hold on. Anybody... Can't really see from here. I need to find out if any one of my Haven advisors are shinobis. I don't know the quickest way to do this. So we've got Haven advisor. Okay, yeah, so we can pull Gray out for now. Assault and tactical. Let's pull Gray out of whichever one he was in. There needs to be a better way to do this, I think. But we can switch him with someone else. Ram and Gray areas. So that means I can bring a shinobi, and then we can put one of the grenadiers in charge for now. Most of these people are in the squad that I don't want to mess up. It's these people that are in a different squad. Okay, we'll replace him in a second. This is... The user interface here is just a little bit fiddly-diddly, because it's, well, it was a new addition for Long War 2, so it's a little bit hard to get this working properly. So, neutralize target, let's get this set up, and then I'll send someone back to, do that mission. So I want to send, now that he's not assigned, I want to send Gray. And actually, technically... No, we've already got a shinobi in the squad. He's just going to be gone for a while. Okay. So that puts us at 4 hours over. The question was, do I care? It might go from extremely light to light, but then we'd have one extra person. Or extremely light to very light. I could try to equip a bunch of submachine guns. Nah, I couldn't. Alright. I think what we're going to do is buy a new laser rifle. We're still early days of laser weapons, but I can clearly afford some. Let's buy one for Rangers. Basically, I want to equip the Rangers first. And seeing as that last mission got a little bit scary, let's hope that the new guns help out a bit here. Oh, and I think, like I did last time, I will also spend a little bit of supplies on the tracer rounds. Especially for Rangers. So, with that, probably won't use a whole lot of frag grenades. I find my Rangers don't throw grenades all that often because they're supposed to be shooting. Good sims for them? No. Let's give scope for double shot, expanded magazine. Maybe if I had more suppressors, we'd be able to drop the time down. Oh, we're so close now. It'd be lovely to get to 100%, don't get me wrong. Gonna make sure you've got your stock. So that'll make the sniper a little bit better for the next battle. Man, 2 more submachine guns might pull it off, but I'm out of people to downgrade their weapon. So I think that's all we're gonna be able to get this time. Alright, well, I mean, it's fine. We'll be close enough. Technically, I could spend the intel because we'll get it back if I'm scared, so that's fine. We'll just send them off. Good luck, team. You just came in. Get back out there. Your wounded soldiers will be healing up while you guys are out infiltrating.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Got your first laser rifle, so hopefully that makes a huge difference. Okay, so we've got the Unpanicked at 32%. We've got the Ninjas, 29%. Noob Tube, 0. Glitched, 33. And Headquarters waiting for some time. Cannot make contact. I'm gonna stop by the black market here. Because if I have enough supplies, I might start building some resistance comms, so we can continue making contact. Of course, I could just save it for weapons. I'm gonna actually just sell that. It's not much. We're not selling those. I might still end up selling those Illyrium cores. Quick look. I mean, I know I just lost, you know, 20% of my research. I could get it back. Get an engineer. Could have bought a suppressor and tried to reduce it by a couple hours there. But, I could get another, soldier as well. Oh, before I forget, let's assign someone else, or figure out how to assign someone else to New Indonesia. So, yeah, we're gonna have to unsquad somebody. Need more soldiers. Always need more soldiers in Long War. So, we could send Xinjiang, who I believe is not a... Dang it! I really shouldn't click on them while you're here, because you can't re-add them back in. So I guess it's Xinjiang. Oh, we're in unassigned, yeah. That's fine. Could have sent these guys as well. But yeah, let's send Xinjiang for now. I believe higher rank does help you manage the havens better, so it's not a bad idea to have a corporal here anyway. And if it's not a real named character, then that helps. Yeah, I've only got 3 people on Intel. That's not a lot. What was I thinking with 3 on Intel? I kind of want more than that to get a good chance. Well, either full recruitment or full Intel at this point. What was I thinking when I set that up like that? I don't know. But you need to have, like, at least 4 or 5 people on Intel to have a good chance at getting good missions, I feel. Oh, we've got another person. Man, I'm not even paying attention here. We've got the 13th from West Asia, so we can switch these people over now, too. Let's just do a little bit of management here. Probably going to go 7 intel, 6 supply, or something like that. Whatever this did. That was backwards. You know, it's half of one, or half a dozen of one, 6 of the other, or whatever. Point is, like, more intel means more mission timers. More supply means more money. So, which one's better? I don't know. We'll see if West Asia is notably easier to get missions for than New India. I doubt it's going to make much difference. I'm thinking New Indonesia, maybe we just focus on recruiting for a little while. I've clearly got enough missions right now that I can't do much, but I hate missing them. Like, if you've got no intel, you run a chance of just missing them entirely. That's fine. Oh, I think I know what I remember. I think I said. I think the idea was to just send a couple people on intel, and my spare time with the Sky Ranger would be sent scanning New Indonesia for now. And then that way it counts as if we've got 6 there anyway. Okay, 117 supply. I was thinking about spending some on buildings, but I don't have enough yet. And I didn't sell the Illyrium core, so that's fine. I would love to do a supply raid. I don't have anybody ready to go. And, I mean, this is not enough time. Supply raids are great. You get to keep a bunch of alloys and supplies and corpses. But if you've got nobody, you've got nobody. Nobody to call my own. So yeah, like, there's no one to send. The mission's impossible. You get those fairly often. Supply raids are really hard to do early on. And you need more time. You need to have, like, at least 2 or 3 days for it to be really reliable. Really possible. Okay, more missions. I mean, I'd love to do it, yeah. 6 days is an acceptable number. Extremely light's pretty good. Is there any mission that's going to be ready soon enough that we can do that, though? So I'd have to cancel one. So, is anything worth canceling? I mean, I like the contacts. Although, that's contacts in an area that's already maxed out. So maybe we do cancel the jailbreak? I know it's... Oh. Technically, we could boost it at this point and we might be able to do it. We do get a rookie, but it's mostly resistance members that are not going to have... Like, they have no value at all. Because once you've got 13 personnel in a haven, the rest just sit there hiding. They don't do anything. So doing this mission is relatively low priority. Would I rather do a sabotage the monument? Monument missions aren't that bad. I don't think there's any reinforcements on them. I think you might get to keep the corpses. Because you don't evac. You just blow up the monument and then you're done. So like, if you do get to keep corpses, this is way more valuable. And everything else is like long way from being done. We're not able to do that. We've already got a destroy a relay mission going. Pretty important. We've got a dark VIP mission. Pretty important. We've got data cache. Could be amazing if we're lucky. Sorry, Resistance. I just don't care. I thought about saving you, but I've got a better mission. And I think I've got to send my soldiers to it.
Deployed.
So we sort of waste the time we spent there in a sense. But we didn't really lose out on anything, so it's fine. And then instead, let's destroy a monument. I think this was the right call. So how did I give them a full squad last time? I must have filled them in with other people. So we should be able to figure out who was in this group last pretty quick. Oh, they must have just been, like, I picked them from here or something. So what were we missing? Grenadier, Specialist, Technical Assault. We definitely want a Shinobi if I can bring one. We definitely want the Ranger. I'm cross-classing. So 6 would probably be enough, but 7 would be better if we can. I don't know. Do I want... I've already got a Grenadier. Let's just send a smaller squad. We're having a hard time finding enough troops, so I guess a squad of 6 will have to do. But I will make sure you've got a laser rifle. I know I'm being real stingy with these right now. But I just don't have enough supplies to build a whole lot. And Rangers are the only ones that really use assault rifles to their best effect. So I only need laser rifles for them, specifically. You know, pretty much all the other classes use their own custom weapons or just don't use their primary that much. Alright, enjoy your new gun. And let's give it a couple upgrades, like a scope, some magazine, and the hair trigger, why not? Same stuff your old gun had, basically. And that's like a pretty significant damage bonus, like offense bonus for him. Why do we have nothing equipped on Dawn? Was it just to give him more mobility, or... I don't know why he had an inventory slot open. I mean, 13 mobility is not a lot, but I'd rather he have the grenades right now, I think. It was probably just so he could move further or something. Also, Shinobi, wait. I must have had something equipped. I don't know. Oh, it might have been because his mobility wasn't high enough. I don't know. I don't... This is still too early in the game. Like, I haven't crafted anything else yet, really. I mean, I'll just give you the default loadout, I guess. 16 mobility would be better, but having a couple grenades is tactically sound, I feel. Alright, good luck, you guys. I guess we better end this episode here. I've got all my dudes out on another mission. Definitely been swamped. This was the swampiest of missions. Starting to get some laser rifles out there, though, so that'll help. And that'll have to do. So, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you guys agreed with my decision to cancel that one mission. I think the one we're on now is better. So, like, I think it's more worth our time. Oops, not 2. What am I thinking? This is like 21 or 22. What was this? The last one was 20, so this is definitely 21. Whatever. I'm sure I'll remember. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. And another one of these hour-long episodes. One mission, 1 hour every time. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Have a great day and all that.